Stranger Things 5. It's been so long since we've had a Stranger Things season come out. I believe they're releasing the first part of Stranger Things 5 this week for Thanksgiving. And then the second part will be released for Christmas. And then the third part will be released for New Year's this year. New Year's Eve, I think. So it's so exciting that they're releasing them all on the holidays. So I thought we would do a Stranger Things Mad Lib to celebrate. So let's see what the first one is. There's the instructions about how to play, but I think we all kind of know how to play Mad Libs. Just pick some words that go along. You just have to pick words that go along with the words they tell you. The type of words like nouns or adjectives. And then you fill them in the story. This explains the different kind of word types. The one word type I was really not sure about. I always forget what an adverb is. So it says an adverb tells how something is done. It modifies a verb and usually ends in ly. So our first Mad Libs is called Welcome to Hawkins. And we're going to start. Here, and first we have to pick an adjective. So I already decided on stinky for that. And then next we need to pick a plural noun. So I thought agos was good since we always saw 11 with agos. And then we need to pick an animal. So let's pick a zebra. And then next we need to pick a number. So how about 1001? And then we need to go back and pick the same animal. So how about a zebra again? And then we need a plural noun. How about suitcases? Next up is a person in the room. Since it's only me and my cats, we're gonna pick my cat Cleo, even though she's not a person. We'll just pretend for this. So we'll say Cleo. Same person in the room will also put Cleo. And then a noun. How about sidewalk? And then a verb ending in ing. Crying. And then a noun. How about sweater? Okay, and then we need a plural animal. How about manatees? Did I spell that correctly? I hope I spelled that correctly. And then we need a type of food. Who doesn't love pizza? Plus, this kind of ties into season 4 of Stranger Things when they worked at the pizza joint with Argyle. And then we need to put a part of the body. So how about ankle? And then an adverb, which is the one I wasn't quite sure about. But I think this is correct if we put stealthily. Hopefully I spelled that right. And then we need another noun. So how about pillow? And now we just need a silly word. So I was thinking if anyone watched The Big Bang Theory, we had Sheldon always said bazinga. So how about bazinga for our silly word? So now we have all of our words filled in. Now of course course, it's always more fun if you play this with a bunch of people and you kind of go around the room and every person chooses one of the words in order. But for now, we're just going to be you and me. In the future, I may have you guys help me fill in some words. So if you want to leave some words in the comments for future Mad Libs that you want, say put a noun in the comments that you want me to use in a future Mad Libs, I'd be happy to use your words. Okay, so for now we're going to go in and fill in the words that I chose down below in the actual Mad Lib. So we're going to say adjective was stinky. And then we're going to go to the plural noun, which was agos. Excuse my poor writing. And then we're going to say the animal, which was zebra. And then the number, which was 1001. Next up, we had the same animal from above. So we'll do zebra again. And then we had that plural noun, which was suitcases. And then, as we said, we had the person in the room, which is really my cat, and her name is Cleo. So we're going to put Cleo cat. Next up was the same person. The same person in the room, so we're going to put Cleo cat again. Next up was that noun, which was sidewalk. And then we needed a verb ending in ing. So we put crying. Next up was another noun, and we chose sweater. And then we had to put a plural animal, and I chose manatees. So we'll fill that in. It's a long word. Next up was the type of food, where we chose pizza. And then we had to choose a part of the body, and I said ankle. So we'll fill that in. Next up, we had to put the adverb in, and I chose stealthily. And then we had one more noun to fill in, which was pillow. And last but not least was our silly word that we chose from the Big Bang Theory, and that was bazinga. Bazinga, I just like saying it. So now we have all of our words filled in, and so now we're going to read the completed Mad Lib. Now we'll read the completed Mad Lib. We got the whole thing filled in. So this Mad Lib is called Welcome to Hawkins. Let me put the cap back on my pen. And let's read our Mad Lib. Looking to settle down in a small, stinky town, one with charm, friendly egos, and a real sense of community. Then look no further Zebra Inns, Indiana, with a modest population of 1,001. You'll feel like a local in no time. Zebra Inns is a place where kids can play, ride their bikes, and what's that? You've heard the news reports about missing suitcases like Cleo Byers and Barbara Holland, to name a few. Well, perhaps you haven't heard that Cleo was found safe and sound. Say, do you love to shop? You should visit Sidewalk Court Mall, the town's latest crying destination. From the tech-savvy sweater shack to the cinema, there's something for. You want to hear more about the laboratory, demo manatees, rotting pizza crops all over town, Russian spies, the ankle flare, magnets stealthily falling off refrigerators. Where are you hearing all this? Let's just focus on the Pillow Court Mall. Have I mentioned the food court has a Scoops Bazinga? Okay, that was pretty funny. Some of the word choices could have maybe been better, but that's the beauty of it, is that you don't know that the word choices fit well until after. So I hope you guys enjoyed our first Stranger Things Mad Libs. I had a lot of fun, and let me know if you guys are going to watch Stranger Things Season 5. Thanks for joining me for Mad Libs, and I hope to see you next time.